So every so often, a contributor comes to us in a pretty unexpected way, and that is how we found Jim Walker, who joins us now. Jim, appreciate you coming down tonight. Thanks for being here.
Oh, I'm happy to be here, Fred.
Okay, so now here's what you don't know. Jim was a television news anchor for many, many years and highly successful.
Thank you.
When you did that, what was it like?
You know, I loved my career in television news, but as you know, it's stressful. It's stressful. Every day you come in, the ratings are on the wall. If you were steady, things are good. If you were off a half a point, the boss is going to say, hey, you know, what did you do there? What did you do to anger people? That face you made, that comment you made. So the stress gets to you. So after, 25 plus years, I was like, you know what? I think I've done everything I've wanted to do. It's time to retire. And I don't like that word, but step away from it.
Yeah, you just stepped away.
Yeah.
You just stepped away.
The thing about it is, I always tried to immerse myself in the production of it. So, working with the producers to write and finesse the copy as much as you can. And, try to be involved. But I said to someone the other day, it's like there's something to that, you get into TV news because you want to be out in the field talking to people and making a difference. And then you become an anchor, and then you're behind this desk all the time. You never got out in the community actually telling a story. You're sitting here reading, right? And so I like the stations that send their anchors out and do a lot of that.
Okay, so you came from traditional TV news. And by the way, how did you end up doing this?
The Roggin Report?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. There had been a local community interest story that was very personal to me, something that happened to me with a local medical group. And I called you or emailed you, and I was on the show the next day. And I'll tell you, we got a prompt response from the medical group, thanks to the Roggin Report, and actually fixed the problem 2 days later just by putting a little public attention on it. And I'll tell you, people underestimate the value of the media. If you have a business or an organization that is causing you problems, something that has gone wrong, go to the media, tell your story, because getting that out there will make a difference. Okay,
so now we found out the power of what we do here. What do you think of this concept as a show?
Oh, I think it's great. And one of the things I like about it is it's fast-paced. It's not 30 minutes of one topic. You have, 6, 7 topics, plus the Good Neighbor Report, which I absolutely love. I mean, it's a breath of fresh air, because in most TV markets you don't see this kind of thing, and I hope you can continue, because I think it's so sorely needed.
Some people don't consider this news. Some people consider it a news product. I look at it like it is a newscast, because we are presenting news just differently. You did it for all these years. Is this a newscast?
Well, I wouldn't call it a newscast, but I wouldn't call it a news product either. It's kind of a combo with the commentators. It's, our opinions on things as well. But it definitely is news because you research things. You check things out. You don't just go on the air and rewrite a bunch of copy from AP or from NBC or whatever. This is actual real reporting where you're tracking things down and talking to people and, finding out what's actually happening. So from that standpoint, it is very much news.
Okay, you're on the show. What should we do differently? What should we do better?
Oh my goodness, I wouldn't presume to to guess or say what you should do differently. I think right now the show is a great balance of important topical issues, as well as a lot of fun things that we do, like we were talking about tipping a few weeks ago, and that always gets people riled up. They love to talk about the issue of tipping. Reality is, we're in the U.S. You got to tip.
You got to tip. All right, well, somebody's calling me. That means your time is up. So, Jim, thanks for coming down. It's good seeing you.
Yeah, good seeing you, Fred. Thank you.
When we come back, the Riddler checks in.